Olá! Hey, new video today. Maybe two in one way. Haven't decided yet. That may be a surprise. I don't know. But this one is kind of overdue, which is I've been doing my top cameras for 2016, not the ones I want to buy, but the ones I want to use. And currently, I'm at number 2. I better do this because we are almost halfway to the year and I have not reached number 1 yet, but I'm working on it. So let's just start things off. So here on my table here, I have my number 2 camera. It's the EOS camera. It's a Canon EOS 3 camera. I'm not going to go through all the technical details about it. I'm going to leave a link below with that. That's for you guys to see at your own time. That's not really what I like to talk about. What I want to talk about is my experience with it, why it is my number 2 camera for 2016. Let me look down to my table now. So here I have my my EOS 3 camera. It's in pretty decent shape. I bought it by a decent price. It cost me 125 euros with the box. Okay, so it's boxed. It has the box here, the original box, with the inserts and all the instructions and all that good stuff. So this was kind of a good bonus. It was not something I would look for, but since I had it, it was great. So I have here the original manual. I have the original warranties and accessories and all of that good stuff. And obviously the camera itself. So the camera, it's heavy. I don't have a scale with me right now. I didn't lose it. I have it right now. But it's quite heavy. It weighs more than the EOS 5. If you want to check my video about the EOS 5, it weighs more with the same lens. It's an EOS camera, so it has all the layout that you would find in the EOS camera, even in the digital era. So you have here your dial. Can connect, enable your dial or disable your dial. You can. This is how you power on. You just power it on. It's now locked, active, and you have there your focus confirmation. What I like, beep, focus confirmation beep, the rewind button. One thing I really enjoy about this camera is that it has not that many physical knobs. Why is that good? Because comparing with the EOS 5, the EOS 5 has a select dial that actually fails once in a while, and you have to fix it, so send back to fix it. Nowadays it's kind of a pain. This one, the only thing mechanical are these two, and this one maybe, and they are pretty solid. Nothing's going to happen here for sure. It's an EOS camera, so the look and feel, it's pretty familiar for me at least. I really enjoy this. I said this before, I like to shoot with one hand, so this is perfect for me. I can just find it's not going anywhere. Other than that, you have here your mode selections. So I'm going to power this on. Let me just put OK, manual. So you have some button combinations. If you press these two, if something happens. If you press these two, for instance, if I press these two at the same time, I'm now changing my ISO value of my film. Okay. If I press these two, I'm actually going from my drive to single shot, multiple shots, timer, etc. So this is kind of for me, it's smart to use this technique because there are no physical dials to break, and it's a pretty solid camera. Let me just fire a couple of shots. This complaining about having some battery issues. So let's discuss battery now. So it uses a 2CR5 battery, exactly has the EOS 5, and I actually need to change my battery on this camera now because I know for a fact that this battery is actually dead. So I'm going to unscrew this screw. this will just slide out, hopefully. Okay, exposing this part where you can attach the grip, the power grip. Then you just need to, okay, let me see if I can show you. So this, you just pull this to the side, the battery will just slide out, put in the new one, put it back in, and everything goes back in reverse. Right, very easy. Put it back, I'm going to screw it so slightly, and let me fire a couple of shots. Yeah, I like the sound, it's nice and secure, it's like it's going to bite my hand off. Oh yeah, let me put this on multiple shots. Yeah. So this goes all the way up to 1/8 thousandths of a second. It's kind of a beast. To load the film, you just tap that button there, slide it down, and there you have the film chamber. Okay, and just load like a regular camera, just from here to there. Put a little bit there, close it off. It will just auto advance, and you're ready to shoot. Nice. Yeah, I cannot take it now for this. Yes. Okay, now I have there all the usual EOS stuff, the focus selection, your exposure lock stuff, and also here a little door. You can actually check your batteries and change your custom functions. Don't forget that this camera has the eye focus, which means you can look at one focus point and decide with your eye where it's going to focus. It works really nicely here. You need to calibrate it first, but it works really nicely here. Really nicely, better than the EOS 5, even having more focus points. Basically that's it. It's an EOS camera, it's fine, it's sturdy. It takes a beating, it's weather sealed. Don't take a chance, I mean, it's old now. But it will take some aggression. You can connect your flashes here. You have your lens, can't just be swapped out. It's with any EOS lens. I'm using the Nifty 50 here. Quite nice, hey? So let me know if you want to know some more details about this camera, if you want me to show anything more specific. I'm not going to show results with the camera, and I'll explain you why. Because the results of this camera are actually decided by the lens, like most SLRs. And I have shown you some results with this lens, or not this specifically one, but the one just like it. If you want, go back and check my EOS 5 video, and there I have some samples. Because in this case, what matters is the lens, not the camera. The camera is just for your actual look and feel. The rate of the shots, if it's solid build, it's not solid build, and etc. So the results are just the same as any EOS Canon 50mm 1.8 lens, so that you can check online in my own EOS 5 video if you want to. So that's all for today. Let me know if you want to know anything else about this camera, and I'll just provide this information for you. Or if you want some videos with some more details about the camera, I will also provide that one for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.